Folks feeling that they're competing directly with illegal immigrants as well as people abroad for these jobs now. And we also want to be, as he has said, when dealing with the 11 million or so, he wants to abide the law, enforce the law, which is a novel concept in Washington.
All right, so Governor, given what went on today with President Peña Nieto, do you think that changes at all from last night, Kellyanne Conway outlining what she expected to have here tonight versus what may now be expected after the meeting with the Mexican president?
Not at all, Eric. In fact, I think Donald Trump scored an extraordinary coup today. He went to Mexico. He went to territory that is not friendly toward him. He didn't bow to the ruler of the other country like Barack Obama did when he went to Saudi Arabia. He didn't apologize like Obama did when he went to Egypt or when he toured Europe. He went, he maintained his positions. He didn't try to stick a finger in the eye of the president. He was a gracious guest, and the president of Mexico was a gracious host. They acted like diplomats. He acted like a president. But he never wavered in his position. And I think tonight what we're going to see is a reiteration of his basic premise. We're going to have a border. We're not going to have amnesty. We're going to end sanctuary cities. In other words, everything that is opposite of Hillary Clinton, who will expand sanctuary cities, won't control the border, will support amnesty. So the choice for the American people is clear. One big difference. Hillary Clinton traveled all over the world making deals for the Clinton Foundation to get contributions. Donald Trump showed that he went down there and he didn't ask for a doggone thing. That's kind of refreshing.
Governor, I think that was it was a gutsy move. It was a big risk that he took this morning when I heard that he announced he's going to go down there. I thought, wow, this could go very well for him or it could go very badly. But that's a sign of a leader. You take chances, I guess. Were you, as a supporter of Donald Trump, nervous about how this was going to turn out?
Not really, because I feel like Donald Trump has been underestimated as a person who's comfortable in his own skin, who has been in high-level, high-pressure meetings all his adult life. So this is not something that
nervous about protests or someone pushing back or any number of things that could have happened with that meeting.
Sure, it was absolutely walking on the higher wire, no net under him. I mean, let's face it, it was a gutsy and a bold thing to do. But look, I think that's what Americans want in a president, somebody who stands up for us no matter where in the world he is, and he doesn't change his message. He may say the message diplomatically and carefully, but he doesn't go change it. He doesn't go and pander. And that was refreshing. I thought it was a big day for Donald Trump, and I thought Hillary Clinton looked really small when she tried to be critical of him. And I thought the State Department was ridiculous in saying that he shouldn't have gone. Why not? And who are they to determine where the Republican nominee for president goes and who he talks to?
She's probably upset that he beat her to the punch. I mean, they were both invited to that, and he took the opportunity. She didn't. Governor, very quickly, about a minute or so. Donald Trump came out with 5 shared goals. He talked about ending illegal immigration, securing the border with a physical wall. I think that's going to resonate. Dismantling drug cartels, that's great also. But here's the one I think is going to create a little bit of a headache for you and for Donald Trump: improving NAFTA. Not getting rid of NAFTA, improving NAFTA. Does that mean he's okay with this free trade agreement?
Well, he's always said, Eric, that he's for free trade, and I think all of us who are even critical of the trade agreements.
And you and I both know, Governor, free trade agreements are the opposite of free trade.
Well, most free trade, we're getting taken to the cleaners, and that's what he's been against. Free trade has to be fair trade, or there's nothing free or fair about it. He's been very clear about that. He's not anti-trade. He's just anti-getting sucker punched by every country we enter into an agreement with.
So wouldn't that mean getting rid of NAFTA completely? Because there are a lot of people who say NAFTA, especially in states like Ohio, has driven jobs south of the border.
Part of the reason is because we don't enforce the same rules on both sides of our trade agreements. It's why TPP is such a disaster. Whether it's environmental, whether it's labor law, whether it's the idea of regulatory authority, we don't have the same kind of issues. And the taxing issue is huge. And that, too, is another reason we've got to renegotiate the deals.
All right, Governor, we're going to leave it right there and say thank you very much. And the Governor will be back with us live tonight at 11 p.m. for powerful reaction.